and welcome to Classy Chassis with me, Ryan. Hope you're all doing well. So if you've been following the channel, you'll know that we've bought a second-hand engine. I've just tarted it up a bit by spraying it and putting all brand new stuff on. So you've just caught me putting the new clutch slave cylinder in. Now, on the last video, I was unsure about this. Now, what it is, this is a pre-Verto clutch where the other one isn't. So that's what got me all confused. So we've got the right one now, which just bolts on to the bell housing. And then push it in like so. Then that can be bolted in. I've also had the thermostat that's come through the post, so we'll put that on. I've got a new top hose and bottom hose, and as you can see, I've fitted the new radiator. So once all that's done, we're nearly much there. The only thing it's missing is the starter motor, which should be coming back to me. Spark plugs, dizzy cap and leads, and then that is it for this. Then we can just put this at the back of the workshop and then concentrate on the mini build. So we'll start fitting this now. And don't worry, I'll go round and I'll torque up everything to the right torque setting. I just want to make sure everything fitted, because some parts are genuine, some parts are aftermarket, which, you know, doesn't always work. It's absolutely freezing today in the workshop. It's 9:45 at night and outside is -3. I must be mad doing that. I've got to try and stretch this. Oh, if I undo, if I just loosen off the bolt inside, hopefully. Right, that's that done. Let's move on and put the thermostat on. Just lower this. Right, thermostat. So I've got the gasket. I'm just going to put some gasket seal around it, because every little helps, and with it being water, like icing a cake. Just gently place it on. And we'll do the same for the top. Okay. Place the gasket. Place the housing. Make sure it all lines up. Perfect. Perfect. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a little bit of copper grease on the bolts just to help it. Okay. Put this on first. Just pinch them up. It was a lot easier stripping it than rebuilding it. Come on. Right. Let's pinch them all. I've probably got every tool you can think of, bar a mat. My knees are absolutely killing me on this concrete floor. It's my birthday soon, so I'll probably treat myself. Alright. Is that going to be 10? Nope. Is that going to be 11? Yeah. Great, it's all coming together. Right. Okay, let's put the top hose on. I probably should have put this on first before tightened everything up. Oh well. Just make sure. Yeah, it's the right way. Oh no, I'm gonna have to. Oh dear, come here. Let's just. Every day is a school day. You're always learning. Just Take this off a man. And with them being new rubber hoses, I haven't got much flex in them. Take this off quick. Come on. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Line them up. Perfect. 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 Oh, nice. Some slack over here. Oh, mum. I've already put the bottom hose on, so it's just this one. It's nice and tight. Perfect. Perfect. Right, we'll put the engine now on. I thought we'll put it on some rolling wheels and then we'll move it away from the workshop. And we'll move this Mini and we'll get it into position ready for the subframe. Right, before I just push her away to the back of the workshop, I'll just show you. So the rocker cover, I've just hand tightened it because I'll have to take that off again, won't I, to lower it into the car. So, recap, new coil and bracket, new alternator bout, new fuel pump, water pump, new fan blade, new pulley, new hoses, new thermostat and gasket, new radiator, new rocker cover and gasket, bottom hose new, fuel pump, and then the new part of the clutch. So there you go. Now that does look like a nice engine now. So just a quick breakdown. Engine cost me £28 and everything, including the starter motor, which I'm waiting for, I think I've spent £350 on all the parts, which depends which way you look at it. I think it's still a bargain price because it's a low mileage engine. And everything that can go wrong, I've replaced. And I'll be doing exactly the same for the bits in the car. So, like I say, for under £400, because I've got to buy the spark plugs in the dizzy cap and the leads. It's not bad. So I'm making a start. I'm taking the paint off. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do it. I bought this abrasive pad that it'll take it all off, but it causes that much dust. So I'm doing it in 2 stages. Heat gun, scraper, taking off the racing green, which is then coming off in little bits like that. And then that's the original colour. So I'm using the scraper, I'm using the angle grinder to take that off. And that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'll put you on a time lapse with a bit of background music, and you can watch me take all this paint off. Right, I hope you can hear me through the mask. Now I'm going to use this to take the original paint off now and get it down to bare metal. And then once all this is done, we're then going to go over the panel with this wire, really abrasive wire wheel. And it'll take all the groove marks from this out the panel, and it'll make it nice and shiny and ready for paint, really. So right, so the next process is to use the wire wheel, and I've already just done a test piece, and as you can see, it's totally different now, more shiny and smoother. So that's what I'm going to do. So that is how I'm going to be stripping this mini now, and as you can see, it's a lot smoother, it's a lot shinier. So when the primer goes on, well, the Body Shop haven't got much work to do. Now, for all the little bits that I can't get close to, I'm just going to probably put some paint stripper on and then sand it by hand, really, all down the little crevices. But as you can see, there's no bodge jobs. It's never been had a panel put in because there's no weld marks or anything. And that is why I'm doing this, because it is going to be like a nut and bolt restoration. I want it to be right, and I want the paint job to be right. So, you know, some of these minis, body filler is the biggest problem, because over the time it cracks, and that's what breaks up the paint, and all the rust comes through. But as you can see, this mini is in pretty good nick on the outside. Yeah, we've got little bits on the inside, but that's to be expected. But I'm chuffed with that. Even down in this bottom corner where the other side's got a massive hole in, isn't here? So it's one of them. So I'm going to continue and start stripping the rest of it, and I'll see you guys again soon. Just a quick note, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I want to thank all the new subscribers to the channel. Hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Take care.